which is about the Friday box office. There wasn't really anything really interesting. Black Adam passed $160 million. Passing to $370 million. It's still not gonna probably break even at this point because it doesn't have a Chinese release. Black Panther is at $619 million and is catching up because of two delays because of the Thanksgiving week as well, which means if this movie continues to perform as it is, it will probably pass 400 billion. At the box office, it'll probably make more than Doctor Strange, which means this movie might actually pass $900 million. But again, only America got this time. Only America and Canada celebrate Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving Canada was last month, so I think that it's gonna do way better domestically than it does internationally. I don't really think. I think it's gonna make around 100 to 200 million, around $100 million more internationally. $100 more internationally, and another $200 million. They could make $100 million internationally, so on $380 million, and they'll probably make around $500 million. Okay, so it actually could make $1 billion if it makes $200 million more internationally, but I don't think it will. This movie has made $619 million. I think it'll make another $40 million more this weekend. $40 to $40 million more weekend domestically. So that's based around $370 million domestically for this movie. And I think I'll make another $50 million internationally as well. Which is gonna, or it might actually probably make around $300 million internationally, like hit that number, $300 million internationally as well. But Black Panther, this movie actually has a chance of passing $1 billion because of the Thanksgiving weekend. I said it doesn't have a chance, but again, this movie is the only movie basically out this Strange World. But yeah, we're gonna talk about Black Panther. We're done talking about Black Panther. We're talking about Strange World. Yes, this box office failure. Box office flop. Okay. Called Strange World. No one wants to see this movie. Okay. No one cares about this movie. Okay. This movie is a box office failure, a box office flop, and I don't care how many Disney fanboys will say it's an amazing masterpiece, because I bet there are probably some Disney fanboys who will defend everything and anything Disney puts out, but again, all the advertising, and also I found out all the advertising for Strange World is basically how woke it is. Okay. Oh my god. There's LGBT, teenage couple in this movie. A romance in the movie about LGBT. Oh, it's about environmentalism. 10 out of 10. Because they say this stuff because they think that people actually care. But the normies don't give a crap. Whereas other people who are going to be seeing these movies. Okay? The normies are going to be seeing these movies, okay? Not the activists who demand movies to be all woke, to movies to be all inclusive, but they don't go out to see movies. We see this time and time again with Charlie's Angels, Tornado, Dark Fate, Dark Phoenix, okay? Right, Yale, okay? These people will make so much noise on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and all these sites, and they still won't go see the movies. Okay, they still won't go see the woke movies that, no one's gonna watch. Okay. And the normies are not going to see the movie. Which means not many people are going to be seeing the movie, yes. It has only made $11 million. Okay. $11 million. Yeah, so it means around 1.1 million people. I think it's around 1.1 million people. So a ticket is like $10 now. So around 1.1. So around 1 million people have seen this movie. That's abysmal. This is Disney. Okay, the most popular company. A company where people will worship like it's the religion. Okay, but Disney cannot sell based off the name anymore, like they could in the 90s. Like movies like Pocahontas and movies like Mulan, even though movies like Pocahontas were not really too well received, they still made money at the box office because they were made by Disney. Okay. So yeah, Disney I think is hitting high like it was in its 2000s. Okay, I'm not really talking about Mulan. I know Mulan didn't really make that much money, but because back in the day in the 2000s when I was a little kid, Disney wasn't doing too well. Disney was not the big man as it was today, as they were at the end of this decade. Okay, and what happened is Disney had to go through restructuring and had to go through all these things because Disney was losing money on most of the things they were releasing. Okay, Disney was losing money on most of the things they were releasing, and that is basically about this video. Goodbye.